Hi friends, I'm Natalie Carey. I'm a certified personal trainer, and today I am reviewing the Tension Block, a grip strength tool originally developed for rock climbers, but that can be used by anybody who wants to improve their grip strength. I think it's a pretty accessible fitness tool for a lot of people. This is definitely a piece of equipment that can be useful for beginners all the way up to advanced athletes. Side note, I'm not being sponsored by any of the companies associated with this video. These are all my own opinions. The Tension Block is a small piece of wood with a rope threaded through. It has multiple sizes of grip pockets. And I got this originally to help with my own fitness, but I train a diverse range of clients and many of them have goals that involve improving grip strength. So I've been using it with them too. I think it could benefit a large population of people, and I think there are benefits to this outside of just fitness. You can also use it seated or standing, which makes it more accessible, which we love. When you're using the Tension Block or any other grip strengthener, think about what you are training your grip for. I'm an aerialist, so I use my entire hand at all times, but I generally don't hold one position for more than 10 seconds. If you're trying to strengthen your grip for a lift like a deadlift, you may consider that you'll want a smaller, tighter grip, but to be able to hold that for up to a minute of lifting. Whereas a rock climber needs to be able to use, just a couple of fingers at times, but they only need to hold that for long enough to transition to their next hold. So you also might just want to get better at everyday tasks like opening jars, turning door handles, or carrying groceries. Consider what you're training your grip for before you decide what exercises and what grip strength tool you're going to use. Let's talk about the durability and the build quality of this. My clients and I have been using the Tension Block for about 6 months. It seems pretty durable. I have not noticed any fraying in the rope. This is really sturdy. The wood it's like rock solid. This wood is not breaking. I also really like that it's made out of environmentally friendly materials compared to some plastic grip strengtheners that I've used in the past. And yes, also compared to those plastic grip strengtheners, it does not lose its resistance over time. Effectiveness. I feel like this block has really been effective for my training. I started 6 months ago only being able to hold up to 9 pounds, and I'm up to 20 pounds now, which I know that some people will be shocked at how weak my grip strength is, and that's why I'm working on it. I am surprised at how weak it is too. I have noticed that my deadlift grip and my grip during aerial sports feels like it matches the endurance and strength of my other muscle groups better. Also, I'm a very clumsy person and I drop stuff a lot. And even though I'm still dropping stuff quite often, I've noticed that since using this, I'm able to catch things much better. Comfort and ergonomics. I have very small hands, but because the Tension Block has so many ways that you can grip it, I imagine that all different hand sizes could probably access its benefits. If one grip doesn't work for you, you could just adjust to a different grip. I would also recommend using either a dry or a liquid chalk with this, as that's gonna absorb any oils or sweat that are in your hands. It's gonna decrease slipping. It's gonna really help you get the most out of your grip training. Grip strength is gonna involve muscles through your hand, your wrist, running up through your forearm. Just a little bit of anatomy. The human hand has significantly more tendons than muscles, and tendons respond more slowly to changes in strength and muscles. So it's gonna take a slower, longer amount of time to see those strength increases in your grip. That is totally normal. Be patient with yourself. Just keep practicing consistently. You will see changes. Portability and convenience. This is a small, lightweight piece of equipment that you could feasibly pack in your gym bag or travel with. I saw some videos where rock climbers would travel with this as like a warm-up tool when they were going someplace to rock climb. It's designed to be used with weights and hanging off of a pull-up bar, but you can also use it with your own body weight to create resistance. One piece of feedback that I would offer to the creators though is that many of the exercises that this was designed for involve using a carabiner that's rated for rock climbing. And I think that it should come with a carabiner when you buy it because that's what it's created for. However, I've been able to use it for a bunch of exercises, just threading the rope through. Price point. I paid $70 for this. I think that could seem like a lot or a little depending on who you ask. I will link some cheaper grip strengtheners that I've used in the description, but I think with this, you are paying for longevity and durability, and you're paying for something that can hold a lot of weight without breaking. I personally think that that's a really good value when it comes to exercise equipment because I'm willing to pay more for an item that is not going to break and jeopardize my safety. There are a lot of options out there to strengthen your grip. I even have a grip workout that you can do with items in your home. I will link that below. Using the tension block has been the most enjoyable way for me to strengthen my grip. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've also seen really great results with it, and I've noticed that it's also easier to measure those results versus some of the other tools that I've used. If this review was helpful to you, please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. I have more exercise equipment reviews on there. I'm Natalie Carey. Thanks for being excellent to yourself today.